beer tubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hoppins, again today, joined by the guy who's back,
Jakob the Long Malts.
Yes, and today we're going to be looking at a beer from, I guess, one of our favorite breweries.
Yeah.
Hoppin Frog. At least it's like turned into one of our favorites. They make some really nice beers.
Yeah.
Actually,
Always have.
Yeah, I actually, when you were away, I reviewed their Cafe Boris at Akron.
Oh yeah.
That was a godsend. But today we're going to be looking at a beer I actually hoped a lot would make it to Denmark. And it's the barrel-aged version of the Hoppin Frog DORIS the Destroyer Double Imperial Stout. So yeah, DORIS is an amazing, huge Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
Without further ado, let's check out this big bourbon barrel-aged brew on, we forgot to mention that, 10.5%. Let's get cracked. So we got the DORIS Bourbon Barrel Aged Edition poured from Hoppin Frog, and it's so black. Pitch black. It poured like motor oil out of the bottle. Well, you can see a little through it, but very dark.
Oh, well.
Nice, really roasty head.
What I meant is that it was black when you poured it.
Yeah. One thing I find funny though, with Hoppin Frog and all the, like, a lot of breweries, when they make a limited barrel aged beer, they use wax or something. Hoppin Frog just uses white caps. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, and it's kind of white wax it up.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, well.
But yeah, let's check out the aroma. Wow! Lot of chocolate in bourbon. Really a lot of chocolate. Both dark and milk chocolate.
I haven't had a proper
Imperial
stout in 3 months. It's crazy.
Bourbon, there is a touch of alcohol, but bourbon, they say buttery flavor on the label from the barrels. I don't smell that. And usually buttery I associate with diacetyl.
Yeah, I get a toffee kind of, you know.
Yeah, toffee, caramel, vanilla, oak. Not maybe all the way in almond. And it also has a good kick of breadiness. Almost like rye bread.
Buttery, I get a peanut buttery kind of thing going. But
maybe.
That's kind of in the back.
But it's one of those roasty, coffee, chocolatey Imperial Stouts. Not the super hot roast, and it's kind of sweet as well. Balanced, maybe.
Yeah.
It's not one of those that are just like super roasty and kind of smoky and chalky.
Yeah.
It's just like one of those big, creamy, silky. Yeah.
I'm ready to taste.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that is good. Wow.
Oh yeah, the barrel characters just comes in perfectly.
It has that chocolate cookie type flavor in the aftertaste.
Peanut buttery.
I really don't think peanut butter. I don't know. Wow. It's a huge beer. You can taste a little bit of the alcohol. Yeah, and it's a sipper, but how is it having a big barrel-aged Imperial Stout again?
It's weird. The nearest thing I had was a 7% porter the other day.
Was it English one?
Oh, I had the Goliath.
Oh, right, you already have one, so it doesn't count. But
oh well, it does.
It kind of does, let's say. It's the first bottled one. Yeah. That was on tap. The new beer bar in Aalborg. If you're in Aalborg, check out Basement Beer Bar. There will be a video coming from down there soon, like a little interview and stuff. But yeah, this is awesome. Huge, rich mouthfeel, sticky gloss on the lips. I'd say full, chewy, creamy.
Yep.
Yeah, really glossy on your lips. I actually like this more than barrel-aged Boris.
Yeah, it kind of...
It's like an amplified version, more intense. But really nice, rich chocolate, coffee, more dark chocolate, but there's also some milky chocolate flavors.
Yeah, I agree.
Roasty, yeah, all those big flavors, but not the dark fruit kind of. It's roast and coffee and sweetness and toffee and chocolate.
But it kind of, it's weirdly balanced out with the barrel aging. It kind of, the barrel aging gives it a fine touch of spirity feel to it.
Yeah, and another dimension, it's not intensely bourbon forward as in something like Parabola, which is like barrel character bomb. This is more like a good balance between barrel character and the beer itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Because DORIS is a huge beer on its own.
Yeah, and the roastedness kind of gets, it's in its right, and then the barrel character comes along and just...
And the aftertaste, I'd say, is like bitter, dark chocolate, like 70% chocolate, something like that, and then oak.
Yeah.
And bourbon. This is awesome, huge, nice, crazy barrel-aged Imperial Stout. I'm going to go 96. I think it's amazing. Really nice barrel character, and it's just so fucking huge. It really feels like a double version of Boris. So yeah,
Yeah.
digging it.
And I'm gonna go 97. It's really enjoyable, and it's really. I don't think it's too sweet for.
No, it's
too
actually
sweet people.
It's got a very good balance between sweetness and roasty flavors and barrel character.
And the barrel character. It's just phenomenal. Straight out 97. I really dig this.
Really good stuff. If you like Imperial stouts that are not overly sweet, but fairly good balance between roasty and intense flavors, definitely check out the Hoppin Frog Barrel Aged Doris, the Destroyer, if you get the chance. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. Now we're going to sip on this and say cheers.
Cheers.
See you guys in an Imperial.